Imagine standing in the center of a brand new city in the late 1600s.
No skyscrapers, no cars, just a carefully planned grid of streets surrounded by forests and rivers.
Now imagine that within a century, this city would become the political heart of a brand new nation.
It would host the debates that created the United States. It would witness the signing of history's most important documents. And for a brief moment, it would become the first capital of America. This is the remarkable story of Philadelphia, a city that helped shape the birth of the United States.
But its evolution from a colonial settlement to a modern metropolis is filled with revolutions, industry, innovation, and resilience. The story begins in 1682, when English Quaker leader William Penn founded the city of Philadelphia. Penn envisioned a city based on religious freedom, fairness, and careful planning. Unlike crowded European cities, Philadelphia was designed with wide streets and organized blocks. The city was located between two rivers, the Delaware River and the Schuylkill River. These waterways quickly turned the settlement into an important port for trade. Within decades, Philadelphia became one of the largest and most prosperous cities in the American colonies.
But its most important role was still to come.
By the mid-1700s, tensions between the American colonies and Great Britain were rising. Philadelphia became a gathering place for political leaders and revolutionaries. In 1774, delegates from the colonies met in the city for the First Continental Congress. Just 2 years later, something historic happened inside Independence Hall. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was approved, announcing that the American colonies were breaking away from British rule. Leaders like George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Thomas Jefferson all played roles in these historic events. For a time, Philadelphia even served as the temporary capital of the United States. And a few years later, another historic document would be created there. In 1787, delegates returned to Philadelphia for the Constitutional Convention. Inside Independence Hall, they debated how the new nation should be governed. The result was the United States Constitution. For a decade, Philadelphia served as the capital of the young nation, while the permanent capital in Washington, D.C. was being built. But Philadelphia's influence wasn't limited to politics. The Industrial Revolution would soon transform the city into an economic powerhouse. During the 19th century, Philadelphia became one of the most important industrial cities in America. Factories, shipyards, and railroads spread throughout the region. The city produced textiles, machinery, tools, and countless manufactured goods. Its population exploded as immigrants from Europe arrived seeking work and opportunity. Philadelphia also hosted one of the most famous events of the era, the Centennial Exposition in 1876. This massive World's Fair celebrated the 100th anniversary of the United States and showcased new inventions and technologies. By the early 1900s, Philadelphia had become one of the largest cities in the country. Like many industrial cities, Philadelphia faced major changes in the 20th century. Manufacturing began moving to other regions and countries. Factories closed, and many jobs disappeared. But despite these industrial challenges, the resilient city of Philadelphia adapted and found new paths forward. New industries began emerging in healthcare, education, and research. Universities like University of Pennsylvania and Temple University became major centers for innovation and education. Historic landmarks also became major tourist attractions, drawing visitors from around the world who wanted to see where the United States was born. Today, Philadelphia is a vibrant and diverse city. Its economy now includes healthcare, finance, education, and technology. Neighborhoods once filled with factories are being redeveloped into modern communities, restaurants, and cultural centers. The city continues preserving its historic sites while building a future focused on innovation and growth. From the Liberty Bell to modern skyscrapers, Philadelphia remains a place where past and present exist side by side. Few cities in the world have played such a central role in shaping a nation. From the vision of William Penn, to the signing of the Declaration of Independence, to its transformation into a modern American metropolis, the evolution of Philadelphia tells the story of the United States itself, and its legacy continues to influence the country today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of Philadelphia and want to see more videos about the evolution of major American cities, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And tell me in the comments, which city's history should we explore next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.